Hi love bugs. Well, I'm coming to do a really quick length check because um I put my hair up in medium sized twists because what I'm going to be doing is putting in mini twists, and because I'm working a full-time job now and I don't get home until late. I figured it would be easier for me to take like a couple down at a time and make them into smaller pieces. So that way if it takes me quite a few days, I don't have to worry about my hair looking crazy or whatever. So, when I get ready to take this down, my hair is going to look Coolio-like. But I'm doing it now because I trimmed my ends today. And I cut... Well, no, I trimmed my ends today. I don't know why I said cut. And I detangled. So, I'm just going to take out some of these pieces. Just in case this time, because this is the 15th today of January, and my I'll be 3 years, 6 months next month on the 19th. But just in case I don't feel like detangling my hair and all of that stuff, then I'm just gonna go ahead and do this now, because I did some measuring and stuff earlier, and I cut off about a ½ inch all over. And so, this was here in August, and now it's here. I don't know if you can see that. And that is actually about 2.5 inches. And the thing is, like, I felt like my hair wasn't growing. Like, honestly, I felt like, oh my gosh, because I don't know if you remember when I did the length check. Like, if you go back and look, when I did the length check, I was actually a little bit past that line, but I knew I was going to have to do some trimming then because I was having the scraggly little ends. And so I ended up cutting those off in September. And so when I cut it off, I did go back and, I cut it kind of even with the line. And then in November, I hadn't detangled my hair, but I was, I finger detangled it. And I pulled it down, and it was in the exact same spot. And I was just like, and then, I kind of was marking, like, trying to determine it from where I felt like I poked myself, like this. And so in December, when I was pulling my hair down, it felt like it was in the same spot, and I was just like, oh, holy crap, my hair has stopped growing. And like, I had like a setback when I moved back up here to Chicago. My hair was just so dry. That's why I had to cut it again this time. I guess I do usually only need to trim my hair twice a year, but it was just, I went through a really crazy time, and it was basically the hard water that was really just traumatizing my hair. So once I got that straightened out, then everything's been really good. So I'm just going to twist this back up really quick, and then I'll get to the other part. But another thing about this, while I'm twisting this up, about getting a removable shower head, is that when you're in there and you're washing your hair, you can put it on the really powerful setting, or if you have a setting too that I have a setting that kind of the water kind of beats out like that, and it feels so good. It's like when you're at the salon, and that's stimulating your scalp because it feels so good. You can feel the tingles running down your back. So that was another really good thing about that. Make sure you can see the line in the back. About the shower head. So the side is here, which isn't as long as the other side, but yeah, that's about 1.5 inches on this side. Sorry, I have a mirror on the wall. So this side is growing slower than the other side. I think what I'm going to do is keep, letting my hair grow until my 4th year. And then my 4th year, I'm going to start cutting the back and let the top catch up with it so that it can all be one length. I didn't get to measure this one because I actually did this front part last night. I wasn't feeling well, but I couldn't sleep, so I decided to do this. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm looking in the mirror. I was trying to make sure I'm holding my head straight because I don't want to be tempted to tilt my head. See, that seems like it's almost in the same spot. It's just a little bit below where it was. And my sides, I clear like these sides, and I think maybe that's the part I was pulling down. It feels like, sorry, snap down. It feels like this part of my hair has hit a stopping point. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna face the mirror for a second. You can still see me though, because it's still in the same exact spot as it was before. Crazy, right? It's so weird for this to have gotten so much and this be in the same spot. I don't know. Maybe I need to start doing a little bit more scalp massages up here. I'm guessing, I don't know. But it's evident there because you can still see that the back has grown. And this front part seems the same. And I know with my bangs it was feeling that way too, because before I could put it under my chin to here, and when I've done that since then, it seems like it's the same spot. Let me take it out. See? And I did have to trim some of this off too, but you know, it's the same thing. Yeah. So, for some reason, the top part of my head, from my ears up, seems like hasn't done anything. I mean, granted, it grew a little bit because, like I said, I had cut a 1/2 inch off. This time, and a 1/2 inch off in September, but I did the same thing to the back, and the back still, I mean, at least this side still managed to get like 2.5 inches. This side probably 1.5 inches, including the inch that I had cut off. So it's really just this section of my hair that's not, yeah, this side too, same thing. I don't know what's up with that. And I guarantee when I check this middle part in the back where this line is, I guarantee it grew like the dickens, because that's my little 3C section, and it grows like grass, like a weed. Okay, so I guarantee this little part right here grew a lot. see a little rat tail is. I can't really see that. Not too much. Well, yeah. I don't know if you can see that. It grew a little bit. But that's the thing, it grew. It didn't not grow like the top part. But yeah, so that's my little length check for right now. And like I said, I don't know if I'll get to do one next month, but I guess I really won't have to since I just did this. So yeah, we'll see. I'm going to be trying to keep my hair in these mini twists for I'm hoping a month. I'm hoping. I need a break, and it's really easy to keep these moisturized because I could just squirt them down at night with aloe vera juice and water, put my argan and castor oil that I use now on, and then I put on my whipped shea butter, my homemade whipped shea butter, and then you know, depending on if I'm going to wear it out or not, wrap it around my head or just pull it up in a ponytail. So yeah, but thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later.